And I remember my grandmother once saying to me, Manuel, always remember, smile, be happy, and always surround yourself with treats, with the things you love the most, because it's the delights in the world that count. She was a philosopher. After I became head concierge of my own hotel, I ate buñuelos all the time. Yeah, I even put them on the main dining room menu. As for the hotel, business was booming ever since the Whole Marco Rodrigues Debacle. Everyone wanted to come into the hotel. Internet influencers, celebrities, all wanted to shake the hand of the man who put the son of a bitch in jail. And even our future mayor, Antoine Reed, yeah, he showed up as well. And we booked a lot of conventions. There was this one night, Rogers and Williams, this really, really huge real estate company, was holding an event for their top salespeople. And that's when I noticed her. She approached me and she looked at me and said, it's Danny Cardona. And I couldn't believe it. This was the most beautiful woman in the world. I couldn't believe it was the same Danny that I saw playing baseball in the middle of the street. But it wasn't him anymore. It wasn't that little boy. It was a beautiful woman. She approached me and said, Manuel Carvajal, I love your hotel. I'm impressed. I was nervous, like a schoolboy with a crush. And I said, yeah, you want to go to the bar and have a drink? She said yes. So we went and we caught up on old times, what she's been up to. We talked about what I've been up to, and then she asked me, why a hotel? And then I told her about this family reunion we had over at my grandmother's village in Santa Ed. One night too many people stayed there, so we checked into a Hilton. And as we were going into the pool, I saw this statue of Conrad Hilton. And I looked at it in awe. And my father was looking at me, kind of smiled, and he said, okay, Conrad, let's go into the pool. My brother didn't let me hear the end of it. He kept calling me Conrad, little Conrad. I hated that name from here on out, but look where I am now. She asked me if that was all it took, and yeah, that was all it took. She told me what she was up to, and she said, I haven't gone through the transition completely, and then I said, look, don't worry about it. I'll pay for it if that's what you really want to do. She couldn't believe it. She hugged me and she thanked me, and then that was that. 6 weeks after the transition, we moved in together, and for a while it was great. We held hands, we watched movies, we went on dates. We did things all normal couples do. And then it started to go wrong. You know, she complained of headaches, had nightmares. And I tried to help her, but then there was this one night she started to invite people that I was trying to get away from. These pimps, these drug dealers, these rotten people that I left behind in my old neighborhood. And then one night, I heard a guest complaining that there was loud music in there, and I opened it and I couldn't believe what I saw. The details are graphic, so I don't really want to bring that up. And I looked at her and I was like, what are you doing? She didn't say anything. I had enough, so I told her to pack up and get out. And I stormed out. The next day, I calmed down and I wanted to approach her and apologize, and that's when I heard the gunshot. I kicked down the door, and then I saw that she was dead. And she left this. It was a letter. It says, Dear Manny, I'm so sorry for everything that happened. I never intended for things to unfold this way, but I've been struggling for some time now. Our first year together was wonderful, and I genuinely believed we could be happy. However, I had a dream one night where it was you, me, and Bobby at that arcade at Maldonado's Pizzeria. And in that dream, he didn't see me. I started to hallucinate, seeing Danny in the mirror. I wanted to share this with you, but I couldn't bear the thought of breaking your heart. So I pushed you away and made it seem like I wanted you to hate me. I grew tired of pretending to be the perfect woman and not knowing who I truly am. I'm exhausted from pretending that everything is okay when it really isn't. Please know that none of this is your fault. You did the best you could, and I appreciate that. Take this picture as a reminder of our better days together, and I hope you can find happiness and peace moving forward. With love, Evelyn. I looked at her body, and then I laid down and I started to hold her, and I began to cry. And how could she do this? Listen, I never let her on, okay? I gave her everything she wanted. We were happy. At the funeral, I couldn't even give her a proper goodbye. Her father approached me, angry. He blamed me for what happened to Evelyn. He told me I wasn't welcome here and told me to get out. And I tried to give him money because he was struggling. He said to me, I don't want your money. Just get out and don't come back. I didn't lead her on. Okay, I swear I didn't. You know what? I don't even want to talk anymore. I don't want to talk anymore. We hope you've enjoyed your stay with us as much as we've enjoyed having you. If there was anything that wasn't to your liking, please leave a comment down at the bottom. Leave a like, leave a hate, and subscribe to one of these stories. And always remember, you are in our minds and in our hearts. Farewell.